Hi there guys, I have something interesting for you to think about today. Now in this picture we have Danielle White on the right and Jordan McCoy on the left. And these two girls are the reason why the song Big Girls Don't Cry exists. And you might be sitting there wondering to yourself, what do these two girls have anything to do with the song? And the answer is actually everything. Now back in the summer of 2003 there was a show called American Juniors, which was a spin-off of American Idol. Both shows were very similar. Ryan Seacrest hosted both of them. And there were really only a couple differences between the shows. American Juniors featured kids and teenagers, while American Idol featured adults. The other main difference was the fact that American Juniors had 5 winners at the end of the show, and American Idol only had 1. The reasoning behind this was because the show, or the ultimate end goal of the show, was to have 5 winners at the end and have them form a band, basically. Now, the 5 winners were chosen in the last few weeks of the show, and 1 winner was added to the group each week. The 5 winners ended up being Taylor Thompson, Tori Thompson, Chauncey Matthews, Lucy Hale, and Danielle White, with Danielle White being the final person voted into the group. And as I had previously mentioned, she is basically the reason why the song exists. Now, this is because these 5 winners had to sign a contract with the show saying that they wouldn't sign with any other record companies, and that they would only produce music for the show. Meanwhile, the other 5 people who didn't win were free to go, and they were free to sign record deals with whoever they wanted to. One of these people in particular, Jordan McCoy, she ended up signing with Bad Boy Records a few years after the show had ended, and from what I understand, that is actually one of P. Diddy's record companies. Anyway, around the same time, Fergie was working on the song Big Girls Don't Cry, and for whatever reason, she basically decided, you know what, I don't want this song anymore, here you go, and she handed it off to Bad Boy Records, who handed it off to Jordan McCoy. Now, Jordan started working on the song and tweaked it, and was just about to release it herself when Fergie heard Jordan's final version, and suddenly had a change of heart, and basically came back and said, you know what, this is mine now, I'm taking it back from you, and then she tacked it onto her album at the last minute. Now the reason I'm telling you all this is because this is what I wanted you to think about. If it weren't for Danielle White winning that final spot, odds are very likely that Jordan McCoy could have taken that final spot, and if she would have, she would not have been able to sign with Bad Boy Records, and she would not have had Big Girls Don't Cry handed off to her. If that hadn't happened, Fergie would not have heard Jordan's final version of the song, and it's very likely that Fergie just wouldn't have had Big Girls Don't Cry added to her album at the last minute, because she wouldn't have heard the final release version that Jordan had had. So, yeah, we pretty much have Danielle White and Jordan McCoy to thank for this addictive song that's been stuck in my head the last few days. And that is because all the radio stations where I live love to play this song in the summer, and I've heard it roughly 20 times in the last week or so, and that's why I've been thinking about this lately. So, yep, that's what I wanted to tell you guys. You have Danielle White and Jordan McCoy to thank for the song, and for those of you wondering, this picture right here is actually an autograph that I got from Jordan. Yep, thanks again, Jordan, and see you guys.